So we have a major update on Cris Lencioni. If you're unaware of Cris and his current situation, he's a Bellator lightweight that went into cardiac arrest this past June while training jiu-jitsu. He's been in the hospital recovering ever since. Cris's wife Marka posted this to his Instagram. In the caption it says, after 58 days, Cris walked out of the hospital. He spent 16 days in the ICU after a cardiac arrest caused by a long QT. Next step is inpatient rehab in Utah. I'm so proud of him. We are one step closer to being home with our son.
Let's go. There you go.
So yesterday we reported on Dustin Poirier tweeting that he would be moving up to welterweight. After Paul versus Diaz, Dustin tweeted, "Okay, I'll move up." It appears Dustin was not serious. A fan responded saying he's just talking. Dustin replied, "Just fooling." So it looks like Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland is going to happen after all. Spinning Back Fist tweeted this. It says UFC 293 main event is here. Sean versus Izzy will headline UFC 293 in Sydney. Only a few small details left to be worked out before being announced. Sean posted a story to his Instagram today showing that he has started cutting weight.
Just got done running, and the best thing about a turnaround fight, you don't have time to get fat, so it's gonna be a nice easy weight cut. 213.
Charles Oliveira is still eyeing a fight against Conor McGregor. Last week the two had a back and forth on social media. Conor tweeted, "Fighting is electric. Fighting is motivation." Charles replied saying, "LOL, you're without motivation for more than 2 years." Conor replied, "Get off that Lamborghini, you broke bum." He followed up with recovering from a leg break. "You nobody. You are nobody now." Again. Charles made an appearance on the MMA Hour today. He went on to say, "What's happening is that I'm here. I'm just waiting for him. All he needs to do is tell me the place and the time, and I'll be there. I don't know, I'm here. Where is Conor? 170, 183 pounds, doesn't matter. All he needs to do is stop and do it." John McCarthy and Josh Thomson on the Weighing In podcast discuss whether or not Stephen Wonderboy Thompson should take the fight against Kamaru Usman.
Who do you have there? You have Usman, you've got Colby, and you've got
I agree with you.
They're all
everything
wrestlers.
Everything is a matter of, if you're Stephen Thompson, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want a shot at the title? Because if you want a shot at the title, take the fight against Kamaru and beat him. Because now you're putting yourself in that position. If you don't really care about the shot at the title, then I wouldn't take the fight with Kamaru if you don't want to fight wrestlers.
Yeah, because look, I'm gonna be honest, and there's no shade towards Kamaru. I mean, he has already kind of made a lot of money. I don't know where his mental is, you know. I mean, like you could tell, like some of the relief is like, look, I'm not the champ right now. I'm gonna have fun. I've made good money. I'm good. I'm making good money now, still as I speak. The Stephen Thompson fight does make sense for him if he wants to try to get back into that title shot. But the guys that are ahead of Stephen Thompson, none of those guys Stephen should want to fight except for Kamaru. Kamaru's getting older. He's been the champion for a while. He's had some knee problems. Like, there's moments there where you could potentially catch him. It's going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight no matter what, no matter who you fight. But you've got guys, you've got the bully. He's going to come out. He's going to try to just take you down, grind out you. His stand-up's gotten a long ways, but he will do what he does. He will press the pace, get in your face, and he will take you down. And then you've got Colby, who's already matched up right now. And who else is there in that top? There's one other person. Who is it?
At 170.
There's one other person that skyrocketed into that.
Bilal?
You've got Bilal. Oh, the Burns is out right now. His shoulder's coming around. Chimaev's out too. He's fighting at 85 now.
Chimaev's 185.
Yeah, so Shavkat is probably not a guy you want to fight either right now.
Well, I would actually save the Shavkat to match him up with Kelvin again.
Well, Shavkat's calling out Usman. He's like, "Hey man, where you at?" Which is crazy because they train together at Kill Cliff.
I see that. Wow.
No, I get it. I get it.
Kinda.
They kind of do and they kind of don't. But you know, So I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I actually think if I'm gonna pick anybody, if you want to get to the title, Kamaru Usman and Stephen Thompson. If I'm the UFC, I'm like, look, Kamaru potentially is gonna be able to take him down and grind him out like he does. You know, he can do. He's very capable of doing. He's done to so many people. But on the feet, Stephen could catch him, and we got a little bit of a Wonder Boy story. Got a little something going on, something to build up. So, you know, but then
that or sign MVP and put MVP in Wonder.
They might be holding out on that. Just to be honest, I mean, look, we know if MVP is sitting front row next to Dana White and everybody else at these fights at pay-per-view events, they've already got something pretty much kind of locked in. They at least got a deal in front of him, and he's kind of already likes the deal.
As you can see, Alex Pereira is having an absolute blast at a theme park in Germany. He posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Today is a very fun day in Germany." Pereira also posted footage of him running into Alexander Volkanovski.
Bom, pessoal, tô aqui, Europa Park, pô, olha só que eu encontrei aqui, Volkanovski, olha só. Encontrei aqui na Alemanha, no parque.
You find
Só
me
fala...
here in the park.
Cory Sandhagen suffered a torn tricep during his fight against Rob Font over the weekend. He posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Fully torn tricep in round 1. Wasn't able to punch or elbow with that arm without pain and it feeling like did what I had to do to win that night. Surgery this week, back soon."
I don't even know when this happened. Son of a bitch.
Israel Adesanya gave his reaction to Jake Paul defeating Nate Diaz over the weekend.
Oh, gang, holy shit.
On his YouTube channel, Izzy said, "I liked the fight. It was a good fight. If they do it back in MMA, much respect to Jake, but I know he'll be ready for all the training and stuff. Beat him this round. It's good." And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Nate Marks. It's in reference to Dustin Poirier teasing a move up to welterweight. It says, "Dustin going to welterweight would make Colby smile ear to ear." The second one says, "I think Nate knew he wasn't going to win, and he also knew that he wasn't going to get hurt. He didn't walk out bleeding and all split open, as he would in MMA and probably made just as much or more money." And the final one's from Haven Winter. It says, "Dustin not fighting Colby at 170. He knows what will happen." Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. If you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen to get caught up. And make sure to go subscribe to our second channel where we post our exclusive MMA interviews.